I'm cooking eggs. Where's my butter? A good old regular ass skillet, not this fucking nonstick poison. I almost hit myself in the face with it. It's very hot. That would be really cool. Boutard. Low. Low. Bottle. Oh boy. Oh boy. Too hot right off the rip, guys. That's all right. I walked away from the stove while it was on medium. I got 3 eggs and some chopped up Parmesan cheese because I like the more like earth tony flavor. I'm just gonna make a scramble. I'm not even gonna try to do an omelet. I'm not feeling it. It's my favorite food, by the way. With some eggs. With some eggy dories. All right. Let's throw it in there. Oopsie. Maybe I will do an omelet. We'll see. We'll see about that. I still have to make coffee. Hold on. Now I need coffee. Hey, good morning. What's up, Dilf? I'm making scrambled eggs, but I had it on low. This is just like a new stove, and my butter got browned. Not blackened, but kind of brown. So now my eggs aren't perfect. That's all right. I'll still eat them. They just won't be perfectly yellow like I like. Ah. Shit. I'm gonna make an espresso mixed with regular coffee for a red eye because I got stuff to do after this. I'm in pajamas, guys. Yeah, I mean, we have a bunch of different, there's a bunch of different cheeses. There's some cheddar, there's some mozzarella, but once in a while, I know it tastes weird. It's, hold on. I like this kind of Parmesan, not like the little ground, little gross bits, but like this stuff, like this big old brick, right? I like either chopping it off or crumbling it off, and then I'll put a little bit on there because it does have a strong flavor. It's not like it's kind of like Swiss. If you ever have a melted slice of Swiss on something, and Swiss has a very earthy flavor, it's very strong. So I like just putting a little bit in there. I didn't feel like mozzarella. I didn't feel like mozzarella, and I didn't feel like anything else really. I like legit Parmesan though. Fudge. Are we out of there? Hell yeah. One more stick of butter. Some people cook with olive oil. I like cooking eggs with butter. There's something about a nice buttery egg. I actually cook other things with olive oil. I like both. I'm not like a snob about what fat. Sorry, guys, we're not doing this right. I'm not a snob about what fat I put in my body. There we go. But I mean, you're way over here. I mess with olive oil and I mess with Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, no, it's definitely not dry. Like, what is that stuff? Is it like evaporated? Well, how do they make it all crumbly and like sandy like that? I don't get it. So, oh, and I'll show you really quick. Everyone's worried about my little cat friend that I used to feed during the sunrise stream. Her house is insulated. She has like a little heat house. She has a cool house and a heat house. I promise you she's fine. I can see her right there. Here. She's like in that black thing. I'm gonna go out there after breakfast and clear the top off of the snow. She's chilling in there and it's heated, so she's fine. She don't live in a house. She doesn't come in the house. We're pretty sure she's been feral for like 80% of her life. Like when she was first found, the door was left open. She was like, I ain't going in there. So she's nice and warm. She's safe. It's got some stuff in there for her. And we fed her. So she can move on the streets all she wants. All right. Eggs are almost done. There's a Keurig here. Oh, here. There's a Keurig here. I use a mocha pot for espresso, but regular coffee, I have no choice but a Keurig. So I put real coffee in this and then use it. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to make my espresso as well. We're going to make the espresso. So I'm going to have extra strong coffee. Yeah, so I'm on top of a mountain. I'm like well, there's like one more ridge. I'm sure that there's one more road and it goes a little bit higher, but like I'm pretty much on top of a mountain. So I'm sure in town it's not that bad. I'm sure it's gonna melt by the end of the day and everything. But up here we're gonna have this for a while. So I was supposed to do a cigar stream where I was doing an exercise with a cigar in my mouth, but I had ended up shoveling. Oh fuck! Ended up shoveling a ton, so I didn't want to overdo it. Let me throw this out really quick. There we go. Okay. I'm back. I throw the coffee grounds in the fireplace because then it smells good. Or the espresso ones anyway, not the other ones. Not the regular type. So espresso and coffee, we're gonna do both. Let me fill this up with water. Oof. We have Bustelo. Yeah, so I'm in that area. There's a couple of mountain ranges in that area. Like I can actually look out my window and see the Catskills. I'm a different range. I'm different from the Catskills, but I'm next to the Catskills, if that makes sense. In between me is the Hudson Valley. So you can literally see across the whole valley to the next mountains. But yeah, it's that area. But there's a couple of mountain ranges up here. So it's like the middle of nowhere. It's kind of nice. I can get to the city in about like, it depends which way I'm taking. I've gotten there in an hour. I've gotten there in 55 minutes way back in the day. I don't know if I could pull that off anymore. But usually it takes like an hour and a half, depending on what time I go. If I can go at night, then it's awesome because then there's no one on the road. Ooh, I think my eggs are done. Give me one sec. I can hear it. But yeah, I've had snow for like ever. I grew up having to shovel the steps and the walkway. That was like one of my chores. Shoveling, digging the cars out, trash, taking out trash. There's like a bunch of different things I had to do growing up, but taking care of snow is one of the things, definitely. So I helped my brother shovel. Cleaned out some cars, put air in my tires, checked on my car to make sure I don't need to do any kind of maintenance on it. I probably need to do an oil change. But the shoveling was like, oop, you can't see me. The shoveling was like pretty rough. Did it twice because, pro tip, in case you ever move somewhere where there's snow and you don't know, just like shovel when you get like that much and then like go back out later and just get the rest of it. Or just pay a kid. If you live in an area where there's a kid trying to make some scratch, pay the kid. Always pay the kid. They'll do it. They'll shovel for you. I used to make scratch doing that. All right. So we're having Bustelo espresso, which is this, and then I have a holiday blend that was given to me from Starbucks. So we have a holiday blend now that I'm gonna make for regular coffee. My hair's finally dry, guys. Yesterday, oh my fucking goodness, guys, I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out right now. You want to see what I just did? Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't. Why? It's all right. I gotta clean that up. It smells really nice in here now, though. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. Why? Here. Just put this in here. Put this in here. Don't tell anyone I fucking did this. Do not tell anybody I did this. This is between you and me. Okay? Shit. Shit. Oh my god, guys. Well, I got most of it. I got most of it because it landed on that little carpet. Putting this on LSF. Oh, sorry, guys. This is fucking nuts. I'm a big retard. This is not uncommon. I don't know where the fucking broom is either. I'm gonna get down on my hands and knees. I'm gonna take you guys with me, okay? We're gonna slide on down while I fucking clean this up. Where is? Where's the fucking broom? Is this it? No. Where's the broom? I found every mop and no broom. That's all right. We're gonna clean this up using a wet paper towel because the grounds will stick to the paper towel. I really wish I had a broom. I don't have a broom. I'm getting triggered. Maybe in the basement. My eggs are gonna get cold, guys, but that's all right. Actually, I can put it on the warm thing. Fucking triggered right now, guys. This is not okay. All right, let's do this. Anyway, how's your guys' morning so far, huh? Not spilling almost a whole bag of fucking coffee on the floor? A giant bag, too. Not even like a small bag. I did that this morning. Oh, I'm gonna plank today, guys. I'm gonna try to do my. Okay, so I haven't done a 4 minute plank. I've been bad. I haven't done a 4 minute plank in like maybe a week. So I'm gonna try to do a 4 minute plank today. I have a feeling I'm gonna start crashing out at 2 minutes, but I'm gonna try anyway. We're gonna do it today. Ugh. It used to be easy during the summer because I did it like 3 days a week. I just built myself up to it. Damn. Oh my gosh. I'm so mad at myself, guys. You know what? It wasn't espresso. It was regular coffee. I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't help it. Oh, this has the little thing right on it. I'm retarded. Awesome. Get the fuck off the floor. Shit, my coffee's brewing. Shit. Shit. All right, I'll put this here. Turn that off. I'm going to start this one because I really want my coffee bad. I can't believe I knocked that whole fucking bag over, guys. This is not good. This whole fucking bag. I might just sit on the floor with all the fucking coffee grounds and eat my breakfast there. On the trashy floor. I'm so bad. Or annoyed. Oh, I hate Keurigs. Don't tell anyone that I said that, but I really don't like Keurigs. I think they make trash coffee, but it's not my decision. It's not my choice. That's right, though. All right, we're just gonna close this up. No product placement. We're just gonna close this up and act like it never fucking happened. Wow, that was really cool. I did a really cool thing. That was so cool. All right, back to cleaning. Hello, we're back down here now. Here, let's do this. Push-ups. I used to do them on stream. I got up, I think I did up to 10 my last stream, but I haven't done shit. I could probably do like 7 now. If I had to guess, like time atrophy from the last time doing it, plus the slight weight loss I've had, plus muscles, probably like 6 or 7 now. If I had to guess. The probability and all that. All right, let's do this. Trash people. All right, let's do this. It's almost clean, guys. We're almost free. Oh, yeah. Broom is just so much better. At least a little brush. Oh my god, I want my eggs. My eggs, my eggs. Cool. We're almost done. Oh, I'm going to a concert tonight, like a live show. I'm gonna go be nosy and figure out stuff. It's gonna be really fun. Oops. Here we go. All done. Be right back. Shit. That too. All right. Wow, guys, you can't even tell that I fucked the floor up. You can't even tell. Let's see how this carpet looks fine. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. All right, let's go back up here. Back up here. Hi. I am. I'm actually going to. This place is cool, and I think there's like fish tank fans that are going. That's how I found out about it. Somebody DM'd me. They're like, "Hey, this is happening here." And I was like, "I'm not far from that, so I will definitely go." So I'm excited. Very excited, actually. So yeah, I have to run. I have to do a couple things before I go have fun, and then Oops. Then I'll probably do a cigar stream or something. I'm also messing with the music program right now, so I'm gonna do that after I eat. And I'm going to I'm over here. I'm going to a concert. Or like not a concert, but like a live show. It's Incel Core. I'm really glad that I'm actually going to something that I'm not like too familiar with, because I'm pretty good with knowing music. It's a Steak Fest too. It's like Incel Core. There's a couple of good bands. I listened to some of them, but I'm not like super knowledgeable with Incel Core. So I'm gonna go and see what it's all about and see how cool it is. But one of them I do like. One of the bands that I have heard I do like. But yeah, I'm very excited. When someone sent it to me, I thought it said Skank Fest, not Steak Fest. I was like, wait a minute. Where's my coffee mug? Or not my mug, but my thermos. This. I put honey in here because honey or maple syrup, because I don't know which sugar is Zog slop sugar. I don't feel like feeling gross. So this bear isn't a plastic, it's like plastic. So I'm probably gonna get poisoned either way. It's fine. I just can't fuck with white sugar. It makes me nauseous. So this is the coffee. This is the espresso. And this is the only thing caffeine I'm going to have today, which is a lot of caffeine. But there we go. Sec. It's in the dishwasher. I'm gonna eat eggs now. Hey, what's up? Jay Hall, what are you doing? How are you doing? How'd you do? I'm about to eat eggs. I'm about to clean my dishes too. But first, egg. Have an egg moment. Let's have an egg moment, guys. How's your weekend been? Have you guys fared your Friday into your Saturday morning? Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. You guys have any crazy weather or have any crazy plans over the weekend? What y'all doing? Working? Some people work on the weekend. Not me anymore. I used to. Not anymore. Never again. Parmesan's not bad. It's just kind of stuck together because of said cheese. Yeah. I'm gonna do some dishes while I eat. You can clean up because I made a mess. I'm over my cold or whatever it is that I had. I was sick for like 3 days. That's like a record. Usually I'm only sick for like being dead. Yeah. Yes. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see like new stuff. I used to go to local shows all the time, like at the Chance, Poughkeepsie Civic Center. This whole area had really cool spots. The Chance closed down recently, though. I don't know if it had to do with COVID or what, or people are just not. Here, we'll go this way. People are just not going out all that much, so could be that too. What do you need this for my? Oh no. Okay, I thought my fish tank stickers came off in the washing machine. Um, Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm so glad I don't have nonstick pans to deal with anymore. You're sick too? Oh no, you're. Oh yeah, being sick sucks. I don't get like fevers or anything really. I get like really, 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 really nasty sinus issues. Really nasty sinus problems. Damn. So glad I don't nonstick. So yeah, we got like a foot, I think, up here. Looking down in the valley, I can actually see like some farms and fields and like rooftops. I don't see shit on the ground down there. I don't see anything on the ground. Looks like it all melted. So honestly, the snow's just up here. That's what happens. The higher elevation you get, like easily, obviously rather, the colder it's gonna be, and you're gonna have more snow. Actually, it was worse the last place I was at because the lake effect snow. You would just have to keep the storm there. It would just snow and snow and snow, and then you would drive like 10 minutes into town, and there would be nothing. There'd be like everything would be melted. It's weird. I don't know, man. I don't trust cloud seeding. I'm gonna look into it further and find out why all that happens. I think cloud seeding's a problem. Let's see. I'm saying cloud seeding's a problem. No one's listening. That's fine. Just remember, I said it. Oop. Um. Boom. Ramekin. So yeah. Oh, it is beautiful. Right now, actually, I don't know. Let me go look at the thermometer. Give me 1 second. The thermostat, the outdoor one. It's only 36 degrees out right now, but I'm gonna start a fire in a minute in the fireplace and get this place toasted up. I think it's only gonna be like 40 something today, but it's gonna be sunny, so I'm excited. I can't wait to go to that show tonight. Also, it's local. I'll like get there in a short amount of time. I get to hang out and then I can just like drive right home. It's the easiest show ever. This is like the first weekend where I'm going somewhere. It's the easiest like travel time and everything. All right, 1 sec. Excuse me. Let me throw this in here too. Oh, cigar. We'll do a cigar stream quick, guys, while I'm here. We'll eat my egg. We'll do this. I'm gonna finish my breakfast. I'm gonna finish my brekkies. I'm gonna have this cigar. No, I'll show you the fireplace. Give me 1 sec. It's right here. This is not mine. I'm staying with family, but nothing of this is mine. But no, fireplace, regular ass fireplace, chimney, all that jazz. Oh, birds. We got a couple birds, even though there's snow. That's worrisome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I didn't sneeze all over the clean dishes. Oh, this is all clean too. Oh my God. That. That's really cool. That's the cool thing about family. You can mooch off them and it costs them, especially if they love you. So it's pretty fun. But I'm not staying here forever. This is just for now. Hold on one sec. This is everyone's coffee mug, like coffee thermos nonsense. Okay. And now I can pinch my eggs, guys. Just like that. Once I get this in here. Please don't let anyone know I spilled a whole bag, almost a whole bag of coffee. Okay? It's gonna be our secret. It's gonna be our little secret. Shit. Why can't I get this in here? I'm not this retarded. Okay, dudes. These were a gift. These were a Christmas gift. They're very comfortable. I like thermal, especially now, right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get wood. I'm gonna start a fire. What do you guys plan to do this weekend? Anybody gonna create some stuff? Go out? Spend time with family? Little of everything? Isn't it Thanksgiving soon? Isn't that next Thursday? Shit. All right, I'm done. We're gonna have a post-egg smoke. We'll do it in the room, in the cigar room, if you will. Is everything off? Shit, my coffee. Hold on, I gotta grab my coffee. I'll get it right now. Then shower, then we're I almost spilled that whole cup of coffee on me. You saw that? You saw that shit? All this and more with me. Real cool. It's real cool, guys. All right, let's do this. Shit. Let's go into the. Dang, are you going, Dilf? I'm not really dating anyone. I'm kind of heartbroken right now and trying to make art because that's how I roll. I'm using all of that anguish for my art. it's chilly in here. I should have got my sweater. Let's bring everyone down here. Hola. Oh, let's bring everyone down here. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's true. Because it is incel core. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. I'll have the answers. I'm like weird, you know? It's hard for me to give advice because I don't know who I'd be giving advice to as far as that goes, dating and all that, because I'm a fucking weirdo. No one does anything. Everyone has their own preferences for shit, right? Here. But me personally, damn. The best advice I can give is since any bad relationship is your choice and on you, multi step think as best as possible when getting with someone. Like, really think. Like, just really, really think. Don't get caught up in the feels. Really think about if it's worth it and your future. That's all. Oh, I have lit like part of my bangs on fire before. That has happened. But I don't know if that's even good advice. I feel like advice could be dangerous, right? Mm. So who knows? Who knows what the answer is? Yeah, honestly, that's the truth. Uh yeah, that's the truth. People think there's something wrong with me because I hang out with dudes and I haven't fucked anyone since I've broken up. And it's like, what do you expect from me? Like, I can't do that. I can't just fuck some guy. Like, I can't. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with hoeing out. I think the world needs people like that because not everyone's gonna be perfect. But I actually like want to be attracted and like the person I'm with, if that makes sense. Dang, thanks. Appreciate you. If you did that, I'd probably bug you and be like, you know what we should do at the next show? We should do some crazy shit and then get into trouble. That's always what happens. There are a few people where I just went to shows to go to shows with because they're not down to like do weird shit. And if they are, they're always like negative and shitty about it or were. I don't really hang out with them anymore, but I do like hang out with people that like are willing to do fun shit. I don't know, like something silly. Something not even like trying hard, but just subtle. Just wearing weird shit. Mm. I wonder why it's called Steak Fest. Is there gonna be steak? Is it like a vampire steak? Or is it like a meaty steak? I have to do more research into this. Oh man. In the old days I would have no trouble doing shit like that. I actually got real loose at one live comedy show maybe like 2023 or 2022. I think it was 2023. I went like fucking wild. It was awesome. But I haven't like gotten to that point yet. Cool. That's awesome. Thanks for smoking with me. Sorry. It's like really nice out. There's no sun, but it's like grays and blues and greens. Gotta lock that in for later. Ooh, or that. Stakes for holding tents in the grounds or into the ground. Interesting. What is this? Oh look. Oh, this is like a beer thing. Oh, I've already shown this. It had a goblin on it. Hmm. Mm. I'm learning new music software, and it's fun. But when you have like a song already in your head and you know how you want to put it like down, it's so frustrating when you're learning baby steps on how to uh use like a music program. Yeah, that's how that's how I usually roll. I usually just chill with people. Something gets drawn almost every time there's a hangout session. Something always gets like made. Sometimes I leave like the art with people. I notice like people who I don't really draw around when I'm hanging out with. If it's like not like a if it's not like at someone's house or like at like someone's studio or like, and by studio I mean like workshop, usually I can draw something and bang out like cool stuff. I also hang out with people at a lot of live shows. I do like live shows. You can meet some of the best like characters there. It's great. Skanks Fest was good for that. I met so many awesome people at Skanks Fest. I joined their Facebook group. Uh yeah. I don't even remember like half of everyone's names, but I love those dudes. They're always so down to like have fun, that whole group of people. It's so good. They're the best. And they go hard. And they're not scared of the pit. Skanks Fest was so fucking fun and good. I was so happy. That was probably like very close to pinnacle of happy and fun. Trying to think of like other festivals that were as good. Warp Tour used to be the shit. I used to love Warp Tour. Ozfest. Ozfest and like trying to think. Woodstock 99 was good, but I don't like remember much of it. Trying to think. There's like one more big festival. Oh, Maryland Death Fest. Maryland Death Fest was like mad metal music, lots and lots of metal music, and I got to go once. I went one day, and it was. I wish I did like the whole weekend, but I never went back. I should go back at some point. That was a good festival. That was fun. Battle vests everywhere. Really cool patches. Actually, I wonder if there's like a good hip hop kind of music festival or like rap music festival too. I think the last like hip hop show I went to, it was like four bands. It was at a fairgrounds. It was very long ago. I know it involved Fuji's. That's how old it was, but it's not rap. It's like hip hop, like like mainstream thinking. Yeah. Oh, Family Values Tour. I know I was forgetting one. I loved Family Values. I love Corn. I love Corn. I love Limp Bizkit. I love System of a Down. Though that's like the trifecta for me of growing up. Deftones is I had friends that were more into Deftones, so I would just hear a bunch of their stuff by like like through osmosis, like if they were driving, like if we were taking turns driving or some shit. But my favorite, my absolute favorite is System of a Down and Corn and Limp Bizkit. They're too close for me to pick one. That's just the three right there. That's the main three. I've seen System of a Down. I saw them right after 9/11 at Madison Square Garden, or at it was either MSG or it could have been at Giant Stadium. I can't remember. But I saw them live for the Toxicity album. Oh, and I saw them in 98, either 98 or 97 for Snowcore at the Poughkeepsie Civic Center. Incubus was there, Mr. Bungle, and I think it was Head PE and System of a Down. And that was for their first album that had the song Sugar and like all that. That was a good concert. I remember that concert vividly. That was fun. But yeah, I that's like all the music I grew up with. I love that. And I'm glad that I got to see Limp Bizkit this summer. It was so awesome. Riff Raff is the shit. I got into Nate No Face and I liked Bones for a while. I didn't know that dude was like a huge fucking tall, like scary dude. It's awesome. Like scary in a good way. That was a really, really fun tour. Powerman 5000. Yeah. I went in the pit for Limp Bizkit during My Way, I believe. Yeah. And Powerman 5000 was good too. I think that's Rob Zombie's brother, if I remember correctly. But they did more of like a spacey like aesthetic instead of zombie. They did more of like a neon space kind of aesthetic for their band back in the day. Like almost like evil sci-fi or something. I'm sure there's more bands, but I can't remember. Seven Dust was good. They had like two songs I liked. They were all right. Snot was okay. There was like maybe one Snot song I liked, but I actually liked the Dedication album that all the new metal people made after he passed away. That album was good. There's the song by System of a Down or Serge Tankian or something called Starlit Eyes. He can sing. That's a good song. Trying to think. I feel like I went to Crisscross. Like, will make you jump, jump. I think that was like my first concert. I wore backwards jeans. It was really cool. I was real cool. Oh yeah, I love that. I can't believe I forgot Slipknot. I love Slipknot. I had that first printing of the album with the scary dead skin mask track on there. And by the time my friends got I used to listen to it on the way to school all the time. And then by the time my friends got it, I was like, why are your CDs like different color than mine? And they had gotten rid of that creepy ass song. I was like, I have the original print. You want to listen? Because I instantly got into Slipknot. I saw them live a lot too. There was one time I saw them live, and Joey Jordison, the drummer, he was on this fucking thing where he was like playing drums, and it was like a circle, and while he's playing drums, he was strapped in, and he was slowly turning them upside down, and then like the thing lit on fire, like the circle thing lit on fire or lit up, and then fire came out, and he's like playing drums upside down, and it stopped for a minute, and then he kept playing his solo, and it went back right side up. It was the coolest drum solo I had seen in a while. That was a good show. I saw Slayer also. Speaking of evil looking bands, we'll just go down that route. I saw Slayer at the Jägermeister tour in 2003 when Jeff Hanneman was still alive, and then I saw them right before COVID. I think I saw them with Primus like a week before COVID or something. My friend count? So I never really thought about friend count because the way it works is like I moved away for a while. I've lived in different states, but I keep in touch because the internet, thank goodness for that. So I never really took count of how many friends I have because like sometimes people move, sometimes people like have lives and then they're like, all right, well, my kids graduated, let's like hang out again. So I don't really discount not having friends. It's like everyone does their thing and then like we all come back into each other's lives sort of, especially with my OG friends. I hung out with one of my really really good friends from like long back in the day who actually ended up moving closer to me and I didn't know it, and it was like we just hung out like nothing, like it was easy, we just picked up right where we left off. So I guess friend count, I have a lot of friends, but close friends, one, probably like two. Probably like two good solid ones, but one lives far away. So I'm gonna have to put something in that number two spot. Actually, you want to know what? I got more than that. Three, four. I have like, I guess if you're thinking on the level of like friends that you've known forever, that's like your legit friend coming up in the world. I only have like one really. Some people are moving back, so who knows what the future holds, but one that I've stayed in touch with like this whole time. And then and we actually still hang, so it's like I can actually say yes, that is my bud. But like Everyone else, it's like we hang out if there's time. We talk more online, even if we live kind of like close. It's hard to say. I could say I honestly have like one friend, or but I have like family. You know what I mean? Like I always talk to my big brother, my one big brother. Every day he gets talking to because he wants like he's babysit me, so it's like I don't really talk that much to my other siblings. No, not for lack of trying or anything, just like different mindsets, and there's nothing wrong with that. Um, trying to think, friend wise though, I have a couple. I just don't want to. You know what it is? I want to say, but I don't want to be presumptuous and assume that they're my friends when maybe they don't think they're my friends. You know what I mean? Like, there's people I hang out with a lot, but am I their friend? I don't know. What constitutes the level of what, like, how do you know you go from hangout buddy to friend? I never really thought about it. I don't think about it. The way I see it is you have friends that you'll spend loads of time with, and sometimes they got to like go do shit and you won't see them for a while. Actually, technically I have one group of friends that I do see all, like, not all the time but frequently, and you just got reminded there might be a holiday party. But they're all my age, and some of them don't like going outside, and some of them have lives, so it's like usually see them for the summer barbecue, and then Christmas and New Year's. We used to do a Halloween party, but like right now we can't do it because there's like complicated stuff going on. Someone's sick. Um, and those I've known for like 25 years. I've known them probably more than that. We make t-shirts. They're called, well, I don't want to like, they're so sweet. I don't want to like unleash the internet, but I love them. Fuck it. I'm 41. I'm old, guys. I'm mad old. I just exercise. Like, I use my job as the gym. I don't just do my task at work. Like, I'll be like, okay, I have to palletize something. I have to like set up all these boxes. So instead of just doing one at a time and then doing the next task, I'll do it in steps and then line it up so that I have to lift everything in sets so I can actually get a workout in, because I don't want to work for like 8 hours and have to go to the gym for 2 hours. When am I going to make stuff? There's going to be like no time to make anything. So I had forgotten for like 2 years why I worked in labor. I didn't think about it, and then it hit me. I was like, idiot, you started working in labor because you didn't want to have to go to the gym after work. So what's the big fucking deal? And actually I love my job, but it made me love it even more and appreciate it even more because I'm not sitting in front of, like, I used to work at a call center and it was horrible. So it's not that, and I'm fine with that. Mm. Ooh. Yeah, I have a group of friends from childhood. They just didn't like that I said bad words. And I don't mean like bad words, I mean like the really bad ones that you can make jokes with, guys. It's fine. But most of them have since forgiven me for saying those words because they know I'm not going to change. I've always said them since before the internet, like as a fucking joke, like as a joke, or like stubbing my toe, just because it used to like piss people off, like to say it. So it's like a defiant thing at first, and then it's like the most harsh words you can pick because like you're struggling or whatever. It's like more emotion than anything, not towards anyone. Yeah, what's crazy is I don't feel it. I was very heavy. I was like 378 pounds. I was a very heavy person for a long time. I used to sit at home and play World of Warcraft and eat goy slop. And I was very good at World of Warcraft and like Counter Strike and video games, but it was at the detriment to my health. So I'm 5'5" and I was 378 pounds. I was huge. I had mad chins, which is why I kind of got like a thing going on here. I had like big chin. Um, fuck. But then I lost weight because I like didn't. I saw someone sitting in their house and they're like late in age, not doing shit, and they were sitting right in front of the TV. and they weren't doing anything else. And I know I sit in front of a computer for like large swaths of the time, but I'm either also sketching. I'm always doing something in addition to watching something. This was just mindless, like eating in a recliner. I just saw some shit that bothered me a lot. And so I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. And then I just started losing weight. So I don't feel old. Um, and I also like when I was losing weight, I made sure I knew my macros and I kind of really put myself on a high protein diet because if you're 378 pounds and you're still somewhat active, because I used to play sports and I was fat. So if you're like active, even if you're just walking or you're like you just do shit, you have a lot of muscle under there. So I knew how to formulate how much protein and fat and carbs to get so that when by the time I was done losing weight, I maintained as much of my muscle as possible instead of just like wasting to like super skinny thin. So that's why I'm kind of like chubby, but I don't care because um my knees don't hurt, nothing like nothing aches. Maybe once in a while if it gets mad cold, my finger like this hand, my fingers will hurt. But that's cuz like I do a lot of shit with my hands maybe. I don't know. But that hasn't happened either. Yo, I had a really fucked up I was going through some shit for a very long time and didn't know how to resolve it because there's no one to show me how to resolve it. So I had to like figure it out. Thanks 4chan. Thanks Fit. I'll say it every time. I don't care if they hate me. I love you guys. Thank you. I know most of it is like mogging, but I knew what wasn't mogging. It was not bad. Oh, and then there was like, yeah, no, it was just Fit. No, so I'll be happy to tell you how I lost that. So, three different phases. The first phase, I was like, I'm not getting surgery. I want to do this on my own. I want to do this the right way. And I got Pokemon Go. And I played the shit out of it when I lived in Cali. And I walked around everywhere. Walked everywhere. Then I started jogging. I would like walk and then I would jog a block and then walk and then jog a block, like kind of do hit high intensity interval training to get my heart rate going. So I lost 100, like 107 pounds doing that. And then I went for a checkup because I was like, in order to get surgery, you have to lose like 25 pounds and pass the mental health exam. So I was like, I lost 100 pounds. And they were like, oh boy. And they were like, well, let's see if you're eligible. You're already losing it. You may not need to get it. And they checked my knees, and my one knee was like getting pretty bad, like was just kind of like turning to shit, and I could feel that I had an issue um where I felt like something pinched, like I don't know if it was a nerve or what the fuck it was, but it scared the shit out of me. And I was like, you know what, I'll get surgery. That way I can lose like the last 100 and change. So I lost another 100 getting vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which is called VSG, which is better than bypass. It's better than the lap band in my opinion. They make you like take like a nutrition class, so like if you don't know shit, you don't know why. Say like mental health exam, you're fine, but you just don't fucking know eating because maybe you grew up poor and it was like value menu, like $1 for like burgers. Yeah, like that's just what your fucking brain is trained to like do. You take a nutrition class, you got to pass the nutrition class, and you have to show up to every class. So that's kind of why I liked the vertical sleeve program because they set you up for success, but like it's like a year long pre-surgery like thing. You can't get that. I don't know how it is now, but back then it was 2017. It took me like a year to go through all my shit so they could train my brain to not keep making the same mistakes emotionally and like habit wise. And I mixed that with like Fit's knowledge of macros when they weren't fucking trolling, and kind of plugged in. I followed what like what the classes said, but also because I really wanted to retain muscle for my joints to make up for the fact because I got scared for my knee. I went more high protein. And then oh, then during COVID I dropped 30 pounds for like just from work labor. Just I had to work like 66-hour work weeks because I became essential. No one wanted to fucking work because New York was paying out for free. I was scared of becoming fat, so I was like, I'll go back to work. Not that there's anything wrong with being heavy. I just didn't want to like deteriorate my body and like let all my hard work go to waste. So I went back just to exercise, like just to make sure I stayed in shape. And I dropped like 30 pounds because we were a skeleton crew doing like the job of 100 people, but with like 20. So And I never gained it back since then. I may fluctuate like 5 pounds, but I haven't gained it back since then. Desu Archive? Really? No, I haven't used that yet. I could probably find old stuff. I used to just lurk. The only picture I ever posted because I was fat and scared to ever post my picture was I used to have gauges and one got ripped out and I was like, "Look, dudes, don't get gauges. They're dumb as shit." And I think that was like in 2008. So I showed it my mangled ear. Um, and then never did that again. Never got those things again. I don't think I ever posted a before and after photo. Maybe on Instagram. Instagram's when I started really documenting like my weight loss stuff. It's like old though. Like it goes way back. I think there's like even a sheet when I was in the hospital. Oh, there's also a picture of me like kind of red in like a hospital gown. That was in recovery. And that's when I found out I was allergic to like opioids because I never had like I never had surgery before. And I tried they gave me like uh oxy or something for recovering and I was like, why the fuck am I red? Like there was like problems. So I was like, cool, I never have to worry about that addiction because it sucks. Like it sucks just taking the stupid meds anyway. Let me think. Um thinking. Thinking. Yeah, so that was like my weight loss. I've kept it off ever since. Oh yeah, I was in recovery after major surgery and they had liquid roxycodone. They put it in like a little like the clear cup thing. It looked bright red like Kool-Aid. And I was in like crazy pain because I had like all this like I have they did a laparoscopy. There were 6 holes like poked in me and they were opening shit like stretching them out to get into my guts. I know it sounds so gross, guys. Sorry about it. Um so they gave me some of that and I had a fucking bad reaction to it. Actually, what's funny was my recovery, I was walking around the ward I was only in recovery for 3 days. The only reason I had to stay the extra day was because I couldn't get liquids down because medication, like painkillers, weren't fucking. I couldn't take them, so I was getting nauseous and like throwing the water back up. So I had to I had to sip water and then go on a walk around the ward because walking would help like keep it down. Mm. I had like people tease me my whole life. Dudes would like my guy dudes, like my guy friends would tease me, but it was always very like big brother type shit. Like it was never fucking like super mean. It was the chicks that I grew up with that because I had a bunch of guy friends, I think they were jealous. And I never really had female friends till high school because they were like, "Oh, Jess is friends with all the dudes. Let's get in on that shit." And I'm like, I don't care. Go ask them yourself. I can't do shit. I'm not your liaison. But they would be fucking ruthless, bro. They would be fucking ruthless. But I don't care because most of them are fat now anyway, so it's fine. Like, it used to bother me when I was like younger, and that's where I kind of learned how to have like a really mean tongue. That and yo, my own. I had a parent who used to shit on me for being big. They're big themselves, but they didn't care. You know what I mean? Like, I was made fun of for that hard. So there's sometimes where people insult me and it doesn't like I don't even hear it. It's just like it just does that. And I think it's from all that shit. So I think I just got desensitized because I understand why people tease you. It's just something that they hate about themselves, unless they're yelling at you in some sort of retaliation or whatever. Or if you're like riffing, like if you're just fucking teasing each other, it's fine. Ooh, but guys have always been nice to me. That's why I have guy friends. I would try to hang out with chicks. I'd be too fat and retarded and like I would dress I had like fucking cargo pants. I made Genko my own Genko pants with cargo pockets. So I was definitely not like and then Hot Topic opened up in my era like for the first time and it was like over. So chicks did not fucking like me. They were very mean to me. I did have some female friends, but they were also nerds too, like Ren Fair type friends that would wear like the puffy shirt like from Seinfeld, like just weirdos, and they would play Magic. There's two of those. And then after high school, there was like two more I met. They would kind of trickle in, and I still talk to them because it's so hard to find like a chick friend I vibe with. Um, there's nothing wrong with different types of females, but I think everyone's kind of a puzzle piece, and there's just certain ones you get along with. So that was like my whole thing. But guys have always fucking been nice to me, with the exception of maybe like a few outlier, like one outlier. Other than that, one or two outliers. Other than that, my guy friends have been the shit. Um, except up until like recently. But like the guy friends I grew up with have always been the shit. The only issue I had was I had a guy friend that I hung out with all the fucking time. We were like besties. He even dated chicks, and like I was fat, I wasn't a threat, so they didn't give a shit. He got with like his high school sweetheart. I was living in California, and I was in the middle of my weight loss thing. Um I couldn't afford to go to our mutual friend's wedding in Arizona, and I told them that. I was like, I can't afford to go. I'm in the middle of like weight loss. I had to pay for all this stuff. I was like, I can send a gift. And then uh his girl DM'd me and was like, if you care for blah blah, if you I won't say the name, if you care for blah blah blah, you won't talk to him. And it was all after I had lost weight. It was all shit like that. So it was like I just said, okay. So I haven't like talked to the person since then, but that was like my best friend for like a million years. And it's rough when you get older and you have guy friends, I noticed. Women get mad jealous, and then they try to remove you from the situation because they feel really threatened by you, when in all honesty, homeboy's not my fucking type. Just like a really good friend. This dude knew my personal family, and like how like my upbringing knows is like the cachet to knowing all my shit. So it's like it sucks you have to let go, because I want their relationship to be great. Like that's fine. But my old DMs, I think I still have them somewhere on my main account. It was like, if you care about insert name, you won't contact him. And it was like boosted off of me not being able to go to a mutual friend's wedding that we all grew up with. And I'm like, I don't have money to go. Like, I can't go. I don't know what you want me to do. So it was just weird. Like, it was like one thing made them mad, so they use that to like. It's kind of like when a bill passes and you want to vote for that bill because one thing's cool, but then there's eight other fucking things they slide in. That's total bullshit. It's like that. But I also get it, because women, like, they have to protect their shit, what they feel is theirs. So there's no hate there, but like, I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna sit there and like DM and be like, "Oh, talk to me." Ah!" I'm not like that fucking retarded. When you guys want to hang out, we'll hang out. When you guys get over your shit, I'll still be here. That's how I roll. I don't care. I'll still be here when you're done being like retarded. How about that? Or maybe I shouldn't say that word. Guys, I have a cousin who actually is. I just saw her at a wedding and she still says it. So what do you want me to do? I'll even say it. My cousin April and I were on a family reunion cruise, and they now say developmentally disabled. She We went to the casino on the fucking ship. Like, this was years and years and years and years and years ago. And the first fucking thing she said was like, "This is retarded." Still doing it at weddings. Like, still not giving a shit. So I don't care. I'm gonna say it. I'll say it. I have a pass. I don't care. And she's funnier than most people anyway. So get good. Mm, trying to think. But yeah, I'm not. It's hard to like. Hmm. Nah, guys have been mad. Actually, the only thing is that back then I could. You know what it is? Back then I could openly be myself and say whatever I want and be whoever I want, because I knew the dudes didn't want to be with me because I was heavy, and that was much easier. Now it's like I can't really say shit, because if stuff starts flying out of my mouth and I look like this, I look completely different now. There's like this weird, like, why is this bitch even talking? There's like this weird, like, awkward vibe. So I'm not gonna lie, if being fat wasn't so unhealthy, I would probably be fat again, just because I miss like I was actually treated nicer. I was treated better when I was fat. Um in general. Now, man, it's like so much fucking worse. Now it fucking sucks, actually. Chicks get jealous of you because they like don't fucking understand you and they like manipulate situations and make you feel like shit. Cause it's like, oh, I hate myself, so I'm just gonna torture you type shit. It's weird. And then guys like they think like I want to fuck them, but I don't. Like, there's nothing wrong with that if there's people out there that want to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's very difficult for me to talk about this because I have friends who fuck and have no issue, and they're like, they're great friends to me. They do their thing, they get down. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. I'm a sentimental, romantic Latina retard, so I can't do that shit. It's not in my being to do that shit. I like actually like being in love. I want to talk about it. I'm mad gay, but um, yeah. I'm not gonna, in all honesty, being heavy, people were way nicer to me. Way nicer to me. I don't know if there was a pity aspect in it or what, but it was more genuine, if that makes sense. Like it felt more genuine. People aren't gonna want to fuck with just a fat chick. Usually fat guys are hilarious and have a great personality. Fat chicks are like miserable, but I wasn't. Yeah, 100%. Cause I don't know how to fucking be normal. I don't know how to be a chick. I've been trying to wear dresses lately. That shit's rough. You know how fucking hard it is to wear a dress when you're pear shaped? You're a fucking large on bottom and it all of it fucking sucks. I just want to wear my podcast shirt and jeans. That's what I've always worn. Can I do that? It sucks. Mm. I will say this. I have a buddy named James who took me out to have a guys' night. And I hung out with the guys, and it was the most fucking fun I had in the longest time. Words were being thrown around. We were accosting Chinese men. It was fucking awesome. And the best compliment I ever got was he said, "You don't give a shit about the stuff we're saying." I'm like, "No, I'm used to this. Like this is like what I like. I could fuck with this. I don't care. I also know how to be a getaway car if any of you get into a fight. Like I don't care about that shit." So the best compliment I got that night in more recent months was you could hang just like one of the guys. And that's probably where I'm most comfortable. Cause I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think women are bad. Please understand. Just the way my timeline has gone. I had a really good dad who like coached my softball teams and was very like always in my life, always teaching me cool shit, always with like the best wisdom, and he was the shit. And it's not like hero worship or idolization. It's more gratitude because I know not everybody has that. So I'm always very thankful and grateful for that. And then I had one big brother. One of my big brothers, I barely like. He did his own fucking thing. I really did. I wasn't very close with him, but he was very nice. Like when I was young. But my other big brother, like fucking super, 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 super close. Always got stuck with babysitting me when he could have been going on a date because he's 12 years older. Could have been doing trying to live his life in his early 20s. My like me getting dumped on him. So he should hate me. He probably did hate me at some point, but he's like one of my best friends. My dad passed away in 2001. I'm not sad about it. You don't have to say sorry. I don't think about it. I'm not saying it's trauma dump in any way. It's just because I haven't brought it up and no one's really asked. But he passed away of pancreatic cancer. Uh, and I had to help my mom take care of him because I think with his insurance, we only had hospice like 2 days out of the week for like 2 hours, and it was getting really bad. So I had like my mom and I don't get along, but the reason why I'll love her and forgive her from afar forever was we got along really well helping my dad. So I know that like even the most possibly not best person has good in them. I don't care what anyone says. That's kind of what like helps me like try to see the good in people because we like tag team that shit and took care of my pops until the very end. And yeah. Yeah, that's when it started. I was like kind of chubby. I played softball, so I was like thick, but I wasn't huge. And then my dad passed away. Damn, I wish my brother was here. He wouldn't go on camera. He'd confirm all this shit, but my mom, man, I had one parent that had a lot of histrionic episodes and took it out on her kids. So once like once the peacekeeper was gone, it was like bad. It got bad. It got bad. So then I got really fat. I got really fat. because of it. Because it was like I just lost someone, and then I was getting like hazed so super hard emotionally by somebody, and I couldn't escape. You know how I escaped that situation and moved out? Um, I got tipped for leveling up characters in World of Warcraft. I got donations for doing cool internet shit, and then I saved money and moved the fuck out. I lived in Colorado. I lived in Arizona, in Tempe. I lived in Texas. Texas is the shit. I lived in San Antonio, but I like Dallas. Dallas seems dope. I've only been to Dallas twice. And then I lived in NorCal. NorCal was so expensive, but I was lucky to live in like a nice spot, and I actually liked the people there, and it was easy for me to like kind of make buddies out there. But their whole situation's just like New York. Everyone in the country's fucked because everyone has to pay taxes to the city. I won't even get started on that, but I have a soft spot in my heart for California because I understand the rural versus city struggle and like the politics behind it and how they're getting fucked. Oh, I've been to I've driven across the country a bunch. I've been to like a bunch of states. I've been to like the Evil Knievel Museum in Kansas. I lived in Arkansas. I worked for Walmart headquarters before. That was actually I had a really good boss there. That was actually not a bad job. Thanks. I actually am like in a fucking angry spot right now, which is why I've been kind of shooting off like insults. Um, but I honestly don't really hate anyone when I shoot off an insult. I'm just trying to get my like I'm trying to get like my riffs back. But taking a break from the internet, I didn't realize how like soft everything got. So sometimes I say some mad harsh shit and it's like, how can this woman say that? Like this how is this like older woman saying that? It's like, yo, I've been around dudes for a while. Like a while. And that's how they like shit on each other. I don't know what you want me to do. Like I don't know. I don't know how to do it the nice way. I don't know what do you mean by nice way. That's why people should just make the jokes. Just say what they want. That's why I love comedy because you should just be able to make jokes and say what you want. So, oh, and that's the other thing. With my dad and my brother, we used to watch like Comedy Central all the time. So like Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn. All that stuff is because of like the people who brought me up. My dad and my big brother. Um Yeah, and all the sci-fi. I used to sneak into like my brother's room and steal his hockey jersey because I wanted to wear a Devils jersey to school because I'm a huge Devils fan. And I would fuck with his Transformers and try to like take him apart and make sure I put him back together exactly so because he would notice if I was like fucking with him. But now I get to play with them all I want. Um, Trying to think. And my dad coached my softball teams growing up. I was a played third base because in that age group, like middle school through high school, um, third base would have to like play close in case somebody would bunt. But most chicks wouldn't bunt; they would hit like line drives down the line, and a chick got hit in the face. So like people like the other girls on my team were scared to play third, so I played third. I did not give a shit. I broke a finger of one of my first basemen throwing the ball like really hard and like straight, not like an arc. Like I used to throw like a guy, and then I was cleanup batter because I was like big. So I knew how to use my weight and I had really good form swinging. So I knew how to use my weight to hit the ball and I was the only one that could hit it over the fence. That's also how I made guy friends. My I was on a team with my one friend, Nicole. Her brother was like the popular guy that played baseball in the boys' field. Their game was done, and they came over to like watch, like because he wanted to watch his sister play. And I hit it over the fence, and he sat next to me in one of my home, or I think in homeroom, and he was like, "You're a good player." And then it was GG. I became like mad good friends with like a bunch more guys in high school because of that. I think it was like 367 feet the fence. So yeah. Hey, what's up? And then I went to West Point softball camp because I played really well and I was like in the middle age bracket and I got to hit over the fence there. I hit the ball over the fence there too. No, because my last year, because my I spent most of that time taking care of my pops, my grades suffered, especially with math. Everything else actually everything else was good. All my other grades were good, but my math fucking suffered. So and I wasn't good enough to like I don't think third base and cleanup. I wasn't a pitcher, so it wasn't like I was gonna get offered anything. And I think our school was more baseball. Like the boys got more scholarships. No, I didn't get a scholarship. I needed to be better academically, and I just my last year since like I was going through like so much crazy shit, it just didn't happen. And then also the year I graduated was the year they took softball out of the Olympics, I think. So I realized, oh, this sport isn't gonna do shit for me. So I also stuck with the arts. I was in a film production class, but it was all VHS and it was all old film style. And it was in 2000. I graduated '01. So it was just as digital was becoming like being ushered in. We had no fucking digital anything. Everything was old school. So I can sit down and edit on like an old knob. Like I actually was looking for a Sony editor that because I know how to use those fucking things, but no one uses VHS. No one uses that shit. Everything's digital now. And so that's why I'm trying to learn everything digital because I understand where to place stuff and where I want things in a video, but I can't figure out the software because it's not what it used to be. Also, we had a titler too, so we could do like subtitles for shit. Si habla español un poquito. So un poco. So I live around a lot of white people. My siblings don't speak Spanish. I was the only one that learned Spanish because I got to hang out with my grandparents way more than my siblings did, and they didn't speak English. And it was cool because since I was the only one that spoke Spanish, my parents would talk to each other and be like, the Christmas presents are hidden here, or the Halloween candy is hidden here. And then I would know where it is and then go get that shit and be like, I don't know what happened to it. Because they didn't realize that like grandma and grandpa were teaching me Spanish. So yeah, so that was fun. So yeah, I can understand it. I just a lot of it's like lost. But if you speak it around me, I'll pick it up and understand. I'll just like try to speak it back and sound stupid. Oh, I'm smoking shit. This is like a rare. Let me get the box. Give me 1 second. I'll be really quick. Oh shit. It's Dominican. The Puerto Rican's natural born enemy. Allegedly. That's what I'm told by Dominicans. Doesn't have a name. It just says it's just made in the Dominican Republic. Wild mini natural. So I don't know. Here. Usually there's like a nice stamp, like a burn stamp in there, but it says Dominican Republic. No, no, no. No, these are thin cigars. These are thin cigars. I actually am on a tolerance break. I'm very much a stoner, but I like to take breaks because the second that I can't take a break and I have no control over it, I'm gonna fucking quit because I don't want to be addicted to shit. So no, I'm on a break. I'm definitely on a break. Um, but no, it's a like little mini cigar because if I smoke a big one, I'll be here for like 3 hours. If I do like a little mini stream, like we've been hanging out for like an hour and a half, I'm able to enjoy this. I'll show you what else there is though. Um, my brother's trying to quit altogether, so he's been like hooking me up with some. We have a wide variety. Eventually, that I will inherit. But yeah, we have like a bunch of different ones. It's in this one. Yeah. Actually, I might bring some. I might bring some with me tonight and hand them out. But there's like a ton of them. And that's just in here. There's more boxes in the other room. And then I don't know if there's anything in here. Nope, it's just a regular box. God bless. Oh, and I have a telescope. Here, I'll show you. I'm trying to like figure this shit out, but I don't want to break it. But it's a Celestron, and I can see the stars at night when it's not cloudy, like just with the phone. So yeah. Ooh, nariz. Hold up. What does nariz mean? I know humo. I know everything else. What is nutties? Give me one sec. Mm. But yeah. Oh, and probably getting a 3D printer. Probably getting a 3D printer because if you see here, there's like silicone molds and stuff for like action figure stuff. Because my brother tinkers with toys. So I think I'm gonna chip in for a 3D printer because I have stuff to make that's not toys, but he can use it for that instead of like making silicone molds for action figure stuff. I don't smoke crack. I was talking about that the other day with family. It's like our family cannot do uppers. We are already crazy people. It's always been like drinking or weed. And it's like the family members that are into one of those things, it's either one or the other. Like all my siblings prefer the drink. I smoke. My dad never drank, but he smoked. But I never knew he smoked until like 3 years ago. I was told. I was like, how do you know that? And he's like, yeah, dad would hide it. I'm like, I had no fucking clue the whole time. Never once knew. Not once. Um, yeah. So it's like either one or the other. No upper here. I mean, like a method of dismantling a fucking wooden structure in our family requires us to smash it with a sledgehammer and throw it out the window while laughing. Like that's par for the course. Imagine trying to do something like that on crack. That would be horrible. That would be so much worse. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. And then I'm trying to think. Um there's like flammable stuff in here and I'm just lighting whatever up. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Oh, we have a weight bench too, which I might actually try to use the push-up thingies to get my push-ups going. Oh, I was gonna do a plank. Hold on. I'm gonna plank, but it's probably gonna be shit because I haven't done it in just over a week. So we'll do that. Uh, I'll do it facing the toys, I guess. How low do I have to get the camera? Okay, so we'll do it like that. I don't fuck with Fent. Yo, I've seen Fent like I'm not laughing at anyone suffering. It really fucking sucks. I actually have buddies in Arkansas and Louisiana that I worked with that had issues with that shit. It's fucking sad. But I don't fuck with no Fent. I'm sorry. Like Fent people are like zombies. Oh, let me take off my slides, my Adidas's. Okay. Oh, no timer. Let me put a timer on. Don't mind me, guys. 4 minutes. This is gonna suck. All right. 5 second. Oh, I'm so not doing 4 minutes. Holy shit. No, I'm just joking. It's fun. I should have put my phone on the ground to do it. I can't even look up to read. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hate everything right now. Nope, that's it. I can't do it. I probably didn't even do 2 minutes. Fuck. All right, guys, new stream. Plank every day until I get back to 4 minutes. That's all I did this summer was do planks. So, and oh, we can do push-ups. I'll do push-ups. Push-ups are a different beast. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I can only do 8. Ugh. So we'll do push-ups and planks. We'll do prison exercises, guys, while I'm smoking cigars. Ooh. Oops. Guys, that was really hard. I'm really out of shape. No, I'm just joking. Breathe. Breathe better. Oh, I didn't even see. Hold up. I think I did like a minute and change. But that's not hard. You can, oops, sorry. Hold up. Okay, sorry about that. Planking is pretty hard. I can feel it. Burpees is when you do a jumping jack and then you do a push-up, right? That's like military stuff, right? Let me see. Really? You're priest? That's awesome. I want to do boxing. Not to like beat anyone up. I just want I want the cardio. Me? Push-ups. I did push-ups and a plank. Oh, I think I'm lagging on YouTube. Yeah, I did push-ups and a plank. I thought I could only do 7 push-ups. I did 8. And my planking has gone to full shit. I was talking mad shit and I barely did over a minute. I think I did like a minute 15 seconds. So I'm gonna do a plank every day. And I'm gonna get to 4 minutes, back to 4 minutes. I started in May and then I got to 4 minutes by like mid-June from the beginning of May. So it's possible. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I saw family one of my nephews do a burpee when he came out of basic. And I was like, that looks horrible. Do you ever throw up doing that? And he's like, only after you eat. Like if you do it right after you eat. Yeah. It's coming apart. Oh, stretch every day too, no matter what your age is or anything. You can oop, yeah. I would totally do that. No, it's not a joint. It's a cigar. I'll show you the box. Everyone thinks it's a joint. It's just skinny. It's just a skinny like this was the box that came and I took the last one. It's literally just a skinny, skinny, skinny cigar. That's all it is. Like a cigarello. Thompson Cigar Company, Wild Mini, made in the Dominican Republic. Really? Burpees are fucking hard. Burpees are hard because like you can get nauseous if you have anything going on in there, just from all the movement. I might fuck with some burpees. Oh, this is done. This is def done. The only thing about those cigars I don't like is they come apart. Trying to think. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go shovel now, and then I'll do another stream before I head out. But I have to practice that or get to know that audio program, that music program. I don't have anything right now. I'm on a break. I think I'm on day, well, since the beginning of the week, so it'd be day 5, Saturday 6. I could probably do something. I have something in storage, but I like taking like a break. But I think also for the live show, it's going to be a special occasion, most likely. Let's see if this lights up. This one was not pulling properly because it was coming apart, and I don't want to give up on it. Let's try. It's done. That sucks. All right, dudes. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your Saturday. No, I'm not smoking weed. It's a cigar. I'll show you all the little cigars I have. Stay there. Before I leave, I'll show you all the little cigars. So we actually just ran out of all the tiny ones, all the tiny cigarillos. That's what this was. I was just smoking something like this. This one's not smokable because it was like not left in the humidor. So it dried out and now it's just coming apart. So you can't like draw from it, but that's not a joint. That's just literally a cigar from Dominican Republic. This one is La Perla Habana. So, and that's the next size up. I usually go this big. I don't like the huge ones unless, like I said, I'm hanging out all night and I can have that thing in my hand all night and I don't have to like worry about it. But I hate wasting. I know you have like these tubes you can use, like the glass tubes to like save them in, but once I start a cigar, I like to like finish it all the way through. So I don't like saving it. But yeah, this one's Habana, La Perla Habana. No, none of them are, but one was taken out and was put on top of like the humidor, and I had started the fire, and I was throwing more wood in there, and I didn't realize it was in the living room, so it just dried out just from the dry fire heat, and just started coming undone. But I'm sure, I don't know. I feel bad. Hate wasting a cigar. Hate wasting a decent cigar. Doo doo doo. Cigarro grande. Hold up. I'll show you a big one. I'll pick my favorite big one. There's a certain brand. No, it's not that one. Yo, this looks so cool. I don't know. This is like Wild Randy's cousin. I don't know if you know who Wild Randy is, but this is Don Mexico. I've never seen this before, but I'm gonna make this my new cigar, my new favorite big cigar. Look at that guy. Look at him. He's like Mexican Wild Randy, just chilling. He's making a move. He's all like, he's making a move. I have no idea if this is good. Huh? Man, let me answer that. I'm gonna have to light a cigar for that one. Belly. Let me light a cigar for that one. Well, I would have had a different answer for you yesterday. The more I think about it, the more I realize facts are something that's definitively true, but at the same time, people can choose to believe it or not, so none of it matters. There is no facts or truth because it's going to be whatever people want to believe, no matter how fucking blue in the face you get. So, as far as the difference between facts and the truth, I feel like there is no difference. I feel like it's something that people are either going to believe or not believe, and it has nothing to do with whether it's a fact or a truth. There's people that get fucked over every day, and there's people that get away with shit every day. So, and it's so fucking crazy you asked me that because I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, what the fuck is the point? People are going to believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. You can have every fucking detailed fact and be blue in the face. Unless you're in court, no one's going to give a shit and people are going to believe what they want to believe. So, yeah. That's I don't think there is a difference between facts and the truth. I think whatever the fuck people are going to believe, people are going to believe. That's it. That's all there is. Unless it has to do with like a mathematical thing, like I have $5 in my pocket, you have $10. No, you have $10 in your pocket. No, here, like I took it out. Here's the fucking five. But then that dude could still, like the person disagreeing with you, be like, nah, it's definitely a 10. So it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. There is no truth. There is no facts. There's none of that shit. It's all dependent person to person. Oh, that's a good way to put it. I'm also like, I'm not black pilled because I can't fully get black pilled. Maybe I can get a little gray pilled because at my core, I like shit, I like life, and I like people, no matter how annoying they can be, including myself. But yeah. Facts are black and white statements. Truth is illuminating and something deeper. Huh. Get the whole thing. This one I can actually, I don't mind putting away because it tastes good when you relight it. The Habanas taste good if you want to save and relight. That's the only one. It's the only one I'll cop to. Oh yeah, John Smith, like the Mormon peepstone guy with the little thing right here, the little I can see shit. Yes, I have excellent lungs. Knock on wood, I don't want to jinx anything because I'm getting older. I quit vaping. Ever since I quit vaping and I just enjoy a cigar, or if I'm not taking a break from weed, that I have pretty good lungs, lung function. I do like cardio at work. I do lifting. So I'm really blessed for that. I think the first thing that'll go on my body is maybe my joints, possibly. But I don't think that'll happen for a while because my diet's good. I don't fucking know. I'll have one soon. Yeah. Actually, there was a dude that he's a sweet guy. Ladies, hit this guy up, be a good lady to him. He's awesome. His name is Sammy, and he's the annoying laugh guy from Legion of Skanks. He rolls the best fat fucking joint I've ever seen. It was like cigar big like this. Like, and he did it in his hand in like 2 seconds, like it was fucking nothing. Like outside. It was the coolest shit ever. So that dude, nice guy, and he's the shit. He is the shit. Um, that's the only time I saw a J this big. But yeah. I had it, well, fast food. I had Zog Slop the other day. When I was a little kid, I liked Pop Tarts. Blueberry was my favorite. I got my brother got a box of Pop Tarts, but they were unfrosted, so I ate Pop Tarts on stream the other night. That's like Zog Slop to me. Um, but but the last time I had actual slop like from fast food, I think I had Taco Bell, and I think I had cinnamon twists because that's like the one, like that's like out of all the Zog slop, that's like my weakness. I like cinnamon twists. They're like dog shit, air puffed. Like it's like Cheetos with cinnamon and sugar. Why do I like it? Why? Why do I need cinnamon twists? Probably cinnamon twists from Taco Bell or like a small little beef burrito or something. But yeah. Where are you from? Let me see. Manzanita. What kind of Latino are you? I'm just curious. Or are you like just a dude that knows um Spanish? I promise I won't tease you unless you're Dominican. Yeah. Oh, this is like like we don't have these right now, but that's a Cuban. Thanks, Obama, for letting us get Cubans again. It's the only cool thing he kind of did. Um. mm, 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 mm. I have more shoveling to do. I totally lit up a new cigar so that I could procrastinate. What time is it? 11? Man, nah, I probably have to go. I streamed long enough. If I get out of the house after noon, I'm so screwed. Ooh, Haitian French. Haitians, Haitian French. Yeah, because they were conquered by, well, obviously they like France sailed over there. Who the heck was which is the Dutch island? Is that Virgin Islands? I remember seeing a Dutch flag somewhere. Or was it Jamaica? I can't fucking remember. But yeah. Por la isla menos un vez, please. I have no idea what that one means. Hold on. Give me a second. No. No. Hold up. I hate restream sometimes. This is very difficult. Don't mind me, guys. Yeah, Romeo and Julietas are not bad. Ooh. All right. No more procrastination. I have to go. I have to go. Ugh. I'm gonna take my cigar with me. I will be back though. Probably tonight. I'll definitely stream the live show. I'm definitely gonna take pictures tonight. I'm in a shutterbug mood. I've been kind of not depressed, but like kind of not in the mood to take photos. Kind of bummed out. Mills. Oh, yeah. But today I'm definitely gonna take pictures and I'm gonna try to get like some nice video. So Steak Fest 2 tonight. I don't know who's in the Hudson Valley area of New York, but there's a cool show. The guy who put it together, I realize now I think he's the one who DM'd me. He's a really sweet guy. So yeah, if you're in the Hudson Valley or New England area, have nothing to do, you want to see some incel core, go to Steak Fest. Steak Fest 2. Live music is fun, guys. Go outside. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Also, uh I might go to church tomorrow, but that's all I'll say about that. I won't say anything else until I actually go.